Hi, hi, hi. Welcome to this interactive 1, 2, 3. What will it be? Timeless message. These messages are intended to bring forth for you in the moment when you connect with them what is hidden from you at this time, and also how you can rise so that what is hidden is revealed and works to your greatest and highest outcome. So the way we're going to do this is 1, 2, 3. What will it be? So which number is calling to you? And perhaps all numbers are calling to you in a particular order. So, for those of you who don't know, my name is lisalyle. This is my channel here on YouTube. A very warm welcome to you. And if the content that you are receiving at this time resonates, please do consider hitting the subscribe button. It greatly supports the channel and my ability to grow beyond the algorithms. As well, it helps us to connect with more of our soul family, that so that we can come together and support one another in the rise at this time. So thank you so much for being here, and I trust, let me grab a big gulp of water. I trust that you have found your way here for a reason. So, those of you guided to number 1, what is hidden? What is being hidden? First, there feels a need for you to open up. Like, there feels like there's a resistance, even shuffling the cards and wanting to connect. There feels to be a resistance to you opening up and allowing yourself to be seen. So this is really about allowing yourself to be seen. And the first card out is the Earth Fairy, number 27, physical health, grounding, and foundations. And it's a number 9. So you're really wrapping up a cycle at this time. And it's interesting because the next card that wanted to come out is letting go. And it's a number 44. You are surrounded and guided by angels. You have a team of light, a spiritual team of guides, a source of inspiration and motivation all around you. And they are really wanting you to succeed. They want you to move beyond the current limitations that you have placed on yourself in your experience. And the fastest way for you to do that is getting to earth, getting outside, getting grounded, whether you're able to do bare feet, and if you're not able to do bare feet, if it's too cold for that, just going for a nice walk, or just even going outside and standing, breathing in I was going to say clean, fresh oxygen. You'll know what I mean, though. Breathing in deeply to your physical body and beginning to reestablish connections with yourself, your own heart space. And I'm really guided here to have my left hand down on that sacral chakra, right just above the hips, on the muffin top of the belly, and my right hand on the heart. You are at an opportune time to make a fresh start. And what is going to support your fresh start is your willingness. It was 420 there when I looked. So there may be some of you who are being guided to release and let go of particular habits, ways of thinking, behaviors, to really, so that you can focus on your physical health, so you can get grounded. If you've got all these external influences that are ways that you have found to cope with the acceptance of your truth, the facing of your own emotional experience, your pain body. These externals are just, it's self-medicating. And what's really coming through is your medication is found in meditation. So again, just breathing. Meditation doesn't have to be anything fancy. It begins with the breath, in and out, belly rising, belly falling. Observing your breath, observing your breath within the experience. It's a number 12, and 12 to me is the, I really want to, I'm not so good with the tarot numbers, and I really have to figure out what this 12 is. 12, with 12, 1221, 1212, all of that, with this message comes, with this number comes the message that you are the channel of light along your spine. And this comes out just as we're talking about meditation, and meditation is your medication, and really feeling into the experience. I haven't for a while broke 12 and 21 down. I'm being guided to at this time to break it down to that 3 energy. Really settling down into the experience of the restoration of power to you as the soul, you as the human. Just give me one moment here. Oh. 12 is the Hanged Man. Of course, the Hanged Man, as we're talking about meditation. I mean, it doesn't get any clearer, and it doesn't get any clearer to show everyone. I have my little cheat sheet that hangs by the desk where I often do readings that tells me what each of them are. Some I know. I won't forget 12 now. The Hanged Man. Putting yourself in a position so that you can get clear, so that you can move beyond this cycle into the new prosperous 8 on the clock there, new prosperous, opportune, fresh start for you. Calling on the support of your angels, establishing that connection through meditation, through breath work, is really going to help you break free and really co-create stable, sustainable, strong new foundations in your experience. So I trust that message resonated. Thank you so much for being here, number ones. Please do let me know in the comments down below how that felt. Felt a little strange. So we'll see. So those of you, it felt a little strange. And then this card, as I put the last deck down, a card slipped out from the deck, and this is it. Everyone here is at the point in their experience of choosing to become the phoenix who rises again and again through emotional balance, through emotional stability, the master, resurrection, surrender to change. Each and every one of you here is a spark of the light of Christ, born for this time to resurrect, to rise again, to move beyond the fright. dancing into the experience of delight. So, okay, number 2. What is being hidden? Is that it? Is there any more for number 2? Yeah, right there. Ah, okay. So the first card out was partnership. And so what I'm really feeling with this, and it's a number 32, 32 and 23 are my number for the divine masculine. So in your experience, I could be talking to women here. The majority of the audience is women. What could be hidden from you is you're not in a partnership, which you may desire to be in. Partnership with another, union with another, someone to dance through life with, to walk through life with. And yet this message is coming to say, you know what? Relax, settle into the experience of now. Settle into the experience of now. Focused on your well-being, your ease, your peace, your vitality, your physical health. Just like with the number 1, meditation was their medication. It is for all of us. And here for you, number 2 is what I'm really feeling. It's about the physical body, like having that experience of ease in the physical body. And for some of you, you may be incredibly, and no doubt, not you may be, you are in fact incredibly strong. And you know, as a fellow strong human, sometimes we just want, and everyone deserves, a space where they can just be soft and gentle and feel supported in the embrace of love. And so that's what this message is from you, for you, is an embrace of love from the eternal beloved, from, you know, source, from those in spirit who love you unconditionally, and your angels. They are embracing you as you move through this transformative time, because you are the cosmic butterfly. You are the messenger of light. You are here to live a life of delight. And this is number 25. So it comes to a 7. Through your physical body, you are meant to have this experience. We all are. And yet many of us, way showers, many of us healers, teachers, leaders, you know, whatever, however we want to identify, those of us here having a spiritual awakening experience, which is ongoing, daily, moment to moment. For those of you who are receiving this message, it's time for you to truly allow yourself to be seen, and allow yourself to accept completely, unconditionally, the support that you are receiving from the spiritual, the hidden realm. And this is one of partnership. This is one of union. This is one of, divine union, divine partnership. And it's a beautiful journey of unfolding. And it feels like, they're taking me back to the message, the strong. This is about a strong physical body. So, you know, perhaps it's time to pump some iron. Yes. To achieve the desired results. This is the awaiting results card. And it's a number 7 again. So yes, this is about pumping iron and trusting that your heart's desire is on its way to you. And it's just like you standing rooted and grounded in the partnership with the unseen realms, with the hidden realms. This is your strength. This is inspiring. Yeah, this feels really exciting. And the heart in this image is depicted as gold. And that's really, again, it's all back to, and at the time of recording this, we're moving into December of 2024, the Gregorian year. So the winter of the true year. And this month on the calendar, Deck, the 10th month, is all about holidays and celebrations, right? And it feels like this is about humanity, each of us here having a spiritual awakening at this time, 1551, 6-6. We are flipping the demonic script on its head, and we are becoming aligned with the light of Christ divine that resides within us and our experience. This little light of mine, this little child of light who we did sign up for the experience of fright and the experience of separation and all of that. And yet, for a very long time, it feels like you have been on this spiritual awakening journey, and you remain focused on your heart's desire, and leaning on the spiritual support you have in the unseen realms, in the etheric realms, and getting stronger physically, filling the physical needs that you have. And, it feels like pumping iron. And I thank you for the confirmation, because I looked at my weights this morning. And yet, we can't look at our weights and expect the results that we would like to see. We actually have to pump the iron. We have to lift the weights. We have to sit and meditate. We have to prepare the food that we are going to eat and all of this stuff. So, number twos, you got a team that's supporting you, and they are encouraging you in the here and now to honor this process that you are in of transforming, the metamorphosis from the caterpillar to the butterfly. And you may be seeing numbers. We saw 6-6 there. Numbers are big. And 6 is, the house of Virgo. 6 is that Virgo-Pisces axis. This is about cleaning house, taking care of our house, taking care. Virgo loves the physical body, right? And the mental. And it's the mental that we are here separating from. Like our support team in spirit is shining light, illuminating how this headspace keeps us in the rat race and keeps us sick and defending and supporting things that they don't even align with our soul's essence, which is Christ light divine. So we are here to flip the script through, and if you want to do it like physically, if this helps you, every time you see a 6, remember you are flipping the script through your physical experience. You are here, the second 6, you are here to manifest and your soul's purpose in this lifetime as a script flipper, like our brother Yeshua was, right? You are the phoenix that rises and resurrects the light of truth divine. And yeah, what a decade as we move into the 10th month. The true 10th month, it's said in the name, decade, 10 years. As we move into that month at this time of recording, it's about your truth. And the truth is, you are supported by the spiritual realms as you have this spiritual experience. and you're doing great. And you can be assured that the results that you would like to see manifest will indeed manifest to the level of your active participation. And sometimes active participation is sitting in meditation. Sometimes it's lifting weights. Sometimes it's doing laundry. So there you have it. Let me know in the comments below, number twos, if that message resonated with you. Thank you so much for being here. And please do consider subscribing. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, all the details are in the description box below. Okay. So for all of us, I'm not going to take this for number threes because I hadn't quite said the number yet, but this is like we are all moving into our queenhood, right? Maidenhood, motherhood, queendom, right? And it's a number 4, and we're doing it. It says woman, fertility, feminine power, sexuality, and friendships. Empress, right? And this is the 4 again. We're doing this with the 4 is actually here. It's the emperor. 3 is the empress, which is the queen. We're doing this though with the angelic realms. We're doing this with God, source, creator, our galactic family, our earthly family. Let's do it with our earthly family. So, okay. Number 3. Here we go. Into the 2144. There's that 4 again. There's that 21. We are the channels of light, here to reignite our passion for life. And yes, we are doing it. We are doing it. So what is being hidden from number 3s? The Trinity, unity within your experience. Your fear is hiding all of the good stuff. The fear, perhaps you're caught up in the hive mind. We have the bee here. I can't see. I haven't read the words yet. So these are just the messages that are coming through. It's like your fear. I can see the number on this, and it's 48, which is 12. Again, your fear of really stepping into who you are. And perhaps it's the fear of everything that you've experienced to this point of coming across this message. I mean, it's been horrific, right? It's been traumatic individually, personally, in your experience. And I'm sorry that you have had that experience. None of us deserved what we went through as children. It does help to understand that everybody, the adult children involved, were doing the best that they could do at that time. We are responsible, though. You are responsible. It's not all from what happened in your childhood. At some point in time, especially if you're guided to this channel, you began making decisions and choices for yourself. For this channel, it was 1984. Up to that point, though, you know, I was a child, right? We were all children. And so this is really saying your fear and perhaps your engagement with this hive mind, right? All of these things, it was said earlier for the number 2s, I believe, it was like we are consenting to things that don't even align with our soul. And so you're being encouraged at this time to stand up for yourself. Stand up for yourself. Stand up for your right to happiness. Stand up for your right to live beyond the fear. I mean, fear is a condition of the mental body. It's like it's mental illness, you know, and we're breaking free from that. We're asked to break free from it. We feel our fear and we walk through it anyways. Like we're holding on to these experiences in the physical body. It doesn't feel good. Perhaps you need to pump some iron too. And then after you pump iron and stretch and bathe, then you meditate. breathe. Just, it feels like the basics. This is a number 16. And so it is about your physical body, and fear in the physical body doesn't feel good. Anxiety, fear, all of this stuff. And this is the time, this is the year, if you're seeing this in 2025, this is the year to break free of the fear, break free of the conditioning, break free from the karmic cycles, break free into divine sovereignty as a light of Christ incarnate at this time. We are humans divine. We have limited ourselves, and we have been limited via the mind, the hive mind, right? Oh, let's do it for the good of everyone. Well, how are we doing? How is everyone doing? How are you doing? Seriously, how are you doing? You're doing fine. Your mind has got you tangled. And it is the mind that keeps us in the bind. So let's just call in. Just breathing for a moment. Place your hand on your belly, or maybe just on your heart. Your breath. It's funny because I was just guided to look at my little cheat sheet for the numbers of the tarot, and I mentioned, I believe it was in number 2, 1551, and I see on the cheat card that 15 is the devil. And at that time I had said 666, right? We're here to flip the script. And the devil is in the details. And this is how the devil, or that energy, keeps humanity running in circles, chasing their tail, confused about what they actually are, male or female. And we have to laugh. We have to laugh at the sheer level. And that's another thing. The last couple of days I've been listening to the Dave Chappelle, a couple of his skits or whatever. Friggin' hilarious. I grew up with Richard Pryor and Rodney Dangerfield, Robin Williams, all like so raunchy. And now it's like we're not even allowed to laugh about things that are silly. And what humor does is helps humans, H-U-E, mans, see the folly of our way. And the devil is in the details. Oh, shh, you can't talk about that. A man's now a woman, shh, you can't talk about that. The stuff they're spraying at us from the sky. Shh, you can't talk about that. How left wing, right wing, blue party, red party, different wings, same bird. Like, how absurd, right? And then we've got all of us humans, children, like buying into one position or another instead of coming together. So please, if you're resonating with this, share this. Because the entire purpose for the existence of this space is to bring people together so that we rise above the trauma, the fear, we move beyond, we really, through our healing, we are beginning to seed generations of a prosperous humanity. Everyone, every child knowing they are divine, born to shine. I just have this beautiful visual, and you can call me a dreamer. I am. This vision of children just doing their unique and beautiful thing, dancing around, happy, joyous, and free. Bellies full, tummies satisfied. Every artist coming to life. And this is just busy doing nothing, running around in circles, chasing our tail, hive mentality, um, as opposed to true unity. And yet, when we move through our fear, when we move into our physical experience, as we begin our healing journey, then we truly begin to savor the sweetness of the journey. And we begin to see the beauty in the small things, the small wins, and every win is a big win. And, I can assure you, I would like to assure you, that card flipped out, and that one, wow, wow. And we are all being assured. Whichever number we chose, if you're still here, the message is we are all being assured that via the journey within, this is the Hermit, seek, we had observe earlier, this, by the journey within, we win. Humanity wins for generations to come. The children of light, born for delight, born knowing, never doubting who they are, never having to experience the trauma that our precious, precious hearts have experienced. And yet, look at this. We are risen, right? We are the phoenix who chose to rise, trusting our intuition, trusting that we are supported by the spiritual realms as we embrace our path of purpose in this life and shining our light into the world. Here we've got 21. This is a new beginning. This is a wrapping up. It's a completion. And perhaps for you, number 3, it's a completion of, the living in fear. Hey, we all still have fear. We move through it anyway. And on the other side of fear is your abundant, prosperous, highly co-creative, incredibly intuitive, delightful life. Look at that. It's like your heart is the seed. Your heart is connected to the core of Mother Earth. And from that seeds the beautiful tree of light that you are, resurrecting beyond the fear, the heartache, the trauma, all of it. All the stuff that created the fear. So we have 1221. They're like, Lisa, say the number. I'm like, oh yeah, there it is. 1221. So if you're seeing this before 1221 of the Gregorian year 2024, you are being assured that your willingness to move beyond the fear, to feel your fear and move anyways, face your fear and move forward. Success is assured. This is the healer's journey. The star, I'm seeing, the star, which we typically see in the Hermit card, Your heart is the star. Your heart is a gift. And I'm so sorry that you experienced all that you experienced. And I know from personal experience that you can rise and shine again. That's what you're here for. That's what you're here for. Groove is in the heart. You know that song? Groove is in the heart. I think it's Delight. Anyways, groove is in the heart is what I just heard. So with that, I think I'm going to play that song and I'm going to dance and shake some stuff off. And that is how we move through fear. We feel it, we move it, we release it, and we rise. So I see you, I feel you, I love you. Please do let me know, everyone, if these messages resonated with you. Drop a comment down below. Subscribe if you feel so guided. Your subscription and your comments will get you entered into a free reading giveaway every single month that will be done live on a determined date. Our next draw is December if you're watching this before, I'm actually not going to say that. This is an interactive, timeless message. So I trust that whenever you get it, and whenever you get any message on this channel, there will be something here for you. I see you, I feel you, I love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for rising up, awakening from within, and once again resurrecting the light of Christ divine for children, for all children beyond time created by the mind.